Well, here I am. After having started in Key West, Florida just a couple weeks ago, I've now ridden my Harley Heritage Softail Classic across 8 of the southern state lines. After yesterday being the hardest riding day of my life, I find myself starting today's journey in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And lucky for me, it's already starting off a lot more pleasant than yesterday. Less wind, more sun. If you know, you know.
It's been incredibly easy. It was a little brisk this morning, but I'm really loving this right now. At this point, I feel like I could just keep going. I'm going to sit down with you guys a little bit later and talk about what my next plans are. Honestly, I'm feeling great on energy. I'm feeling great all around, and it's like warmed up to 75 degrees today. Totally different from yesterday's experience. I'm going to run in, get back on the road, and I think I've only got like an hour, less than an hour and a half until I get to Flagstaff. I might just stay there tonight.
So I kept on rolling to Flagstaff, Arizona. But by the time I got there, I was in such a good mood, I really didn't want to get off the road. So I decided to keep on cruising to somewhere I've always wanted to go explore. Sedona, Arizona.
So beautiful.
Somewhere along the 350 miles I rode today, I realized I need to allow myself some time to rest in this journey. After the challenges of the last few days, I could feel myself needing to refill my cup. I wanted to book a few nights at this hotel, enjoy the sun, get some editing done, and more than anything, it's time to stop and smell the roses. It was so special to finally get to experience Devil's Bridge and hike Devil's Trail. I've been, eyeing this hike for the past like 3 years of wanting to come to Sedona. So today felt really special getting to do that. I will say though, I went around 6:30 a.m. and there's a fair amount of other foot traffic in the sunrise crew. It was actually pretty nice because I got to take pictures for other people. They took pictures or videos for me. It was like a nice, chill camaraderie. But by the time I was leaving Devil's Bridge, it was getting a little bit more busy. But fortunately, some of the hikers told me about another hike that I might really enjoy if I'm craving more elevation and less foot traffic. So tomorrow, I want to go experience this other hike. This feeling, this is what I was hoping for. To be immersed in nature makes me feel most grounded and most at peace. So much so that when I saw this in a trail sign, I wanted to walk beyond it. I was really hoping I could find a place where I could sit and be alone with my thoughts and Mother Nature. Here. Steep. Gosh, look at all the different rocks just here alone. I didn't know it yet, but this spot would be where I would sit for the next hour and a half or so. I would be overwhelmed with emotion and what felt like a spiritual experience. I felt overwhelmed with a feeling of peace that I haven't had in a while.
This is another one of those moments that just overwhelms your heart.